I found in the website of American Embassy. What is the program of the embassy? First, they are opening American Gontors in Islamic universities and now happening nowadays. Second, they are funding, support the funding of Asia Foundation. Right? Asia Foundation is the funder, and the embassy fund the Asia Foundation to establish international center to enhance the regional and international relation among the progressive Muslim intellectual. What is progressive here is actually liberal. The progressive Muslim intellectual and activists to discuss discourses at international level about the interpretation of progressive Islam. I come to know from Mr. Engel Rabasa in Tokyo. I asked him about the Lead for All Foundation, which is now in Indonesia also running the agent here, the branch, and I asked what is this all about. He said that this foundation would like to, the program of the foundation would like to translate all the books written by the liberal people of Indonesia into Muslim languages, because Indonesia is the most progressive liberal Islam and the most successful on the program of liberalization. We are not proud of that, of course. The third one is to fund various Muslim organizations to religious school, especially madrasah, pesantren, to inculcate the idea of gender equality. This is written in the website. And democratization by empowering the pesantren leaders, either men or women. The fourth is to develop the idea of pluralism and tolerance. Pluralism in the sense is not pluralism in the sense of tolerance, but relativism. I mean that all religions should be true and has the same quality of truth. And the fifth, to sponsor speaker of pesantren, madrasah and Muslim higher education institution to share the idea of pluralism, tolerance and appreciation of human rights. Human right is very important, because nowadays, you see, what is the idea of liberal is that Sharia should be subordinate to human rights. If you find Sharia against humanity, the Sharia is not correct and should be modified. And then the last one, the embassy sent number of leaders of 80 pesantren to United States to attend 3 weeks on religious pluralism, civic education and education development. So don't be proud if you are invited to United States. Don't be proud, it's very dangerous. Yeah. Now what is the program of the Asia Foundation? To support more than 30 NGOs and mass organizations for training religious figures on issues of gender, interreligious dialogue, human rights, and civil education. Actually, what is civil education? Civil education is education for producing civil society. Civil society is the society which include in this society the idea of pluralism, gender equality, democratization, secularization, liberalism. So don't be proud to mention the idea of civil society. This is really not Islam masyarakat madani. We should be very careful to say that civil society, masyarakat sipil atau masyarakat madani. Ini pencatutan istilah yang kita nggak sadar. Now I would like to quote one of the American scholars whose name is Ronald Inglehart and Dickman Norris. He said that between the West and Islamic civilization is not a clash of civilization like that was mentioned by Samuel Huntington. But very funny, he said that here what is happening between Islam and the West is sexual clash of civilization. What is that? He said that Samuel Huntington is only half true. Cultural demarcation and that separate the West and Muslim world is not democracy, but sex. According to the result of recent survey, both Muslim and the West are in favor of democracy, but their worlds become separate when they are so different in dealing with marriage and divorce, abortion, gender equality,